guys. Today we're going to work on Wilma Rudolph again. Yesterday we read the play Wilma Rudolph, and if you want to listen to it again, you can listen to it here on Storyworks by clicking text to speech, or read the play here and it'll read it like in the magazine form. Or you can go to my video yesterday where I read it to you if you want to do that. But today we're just going to focus on the quiz. Okay, so which two problems are introduced in scene 1? Alright, so in scene 1, that's where Wilma was sick and the doctor was there, and she realized she wasn't going to be able to use her legs because of a disease called polio. So Wilma was told that she had polio. Am I never walking in? Yes. Wilma has to travel 50 miles to the hospital that treats black patients. Let's see. I think they might have said that. Was it 50 miles away? She has to go to a specialist in Nashville. That's 50 miles away. That is in the first scene. So I think it's 1 and 2 right here. They didn't tell her to be careful when she walks in that scene, and the children didn't tease her in that scene. Those things happen later, not in the first scene. Okay. Wilma's family can best be described as, okay, so her family, were they adventurous? Did they like adventures? Were they caring, loving? Yes. Were they distant? That means they didn't really care about her. They didn't talk to her very much. No. Were they creative? I mean, they might have been, but there's not a lot of evidence for that in the story. There's a lot of evidence for the fact that they cared a lot about Wilma. They could have been adventurous too, but we just don't know that from the text. So caring is the best one for that one. What does the word trial mean in the sentence? I want you to come with us to the trials in 2 weeks, okay? So let's go back and find where they say that. That's not where she's 9. Here we are. Here we go. Right here, trials. Wilma, I think you have a chance to run in the Olympics. I want you to come with us to the trials in 2 weeks. So it's referring to the Olympic trials. Okay. What does the word trials mean in the sentence? I want you to come with us to the trials. To the games? I want you to come with us to the games in 2 weeks. To the courts? I want you to come with us to the courts in 2 weeks. To the practices? Or to the tryouts? Okay, so after she goes to the trials, she says, I made the Olympics. So if it's something where she went there and then afterwards she made the Olympics, I'm going to say it's a tryout, okay? Because she went there and then she gets to go somewhere else because she did good there. What does Wilma learn in scene 4? Okay, what does Wilma learn in scene 4? Alright, so let's go back to scene 4. Oh, this is the one where she was saying, what can I say? It's true, I always win. But then it says the meet was a disaster for Wilma, and she was out running every event, so she lost everything. Okay, and so that was hard for Wilma because she had always won, and she's crying, and her coach tells her, you just can't give up. This is good. You just need to practice. Losing's not the end of the world. You just got to get back up and keep trying. Okay, so if we look at that, she learns how to deal with defeat. Defeat is when you lose at something. So she learned how to deal with losing. Okay, for the rest of these questions, I want you to go back to the text, and I want you to find the answers. Thanks, guys.